Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. Today's a very different video my friends. Today's time for Rolex and it's one of my favorite pieces on the market. Of course, this is one of the hottest pieces that it's out there. It's a beautiful piece and this is an Oyster Perpetual. But this time is time to talk a little bit more about the pink Barbie. That's how I call it, the Barbie pink. It's a very nice looking color. It's kind of like those neon colors. In my personal opinion, I think it looks amazing. And of course, this is a piece that more likely you're not going to be able to find on the showcase, or maybe you don't know, you could be lucky and find it right away. I mean, to be honest my friends, I don't want to talk about that too much anyways. At the end of the day, the point of the challenge is to give you access to these beautiful pieces, and I don't want to bore you too much, and I think it's time to take a look at this beautiful Oyster Perpetual in pink Barbie. But before I start guys, I wanted to give you a quick reminder to join the Discord group. It's free still. We're working in different projects in the future, so if you like crypto, NFTs, and talking about watches and business and all that, please feel free to join the Discord group. We have different sub chats that we can talk, so it's very interesting. Also, give us a like, it's free and it's going to help us a lot. So make sure you are subscribed to be able to participate in the giveaway that I'm doing for the Mont Blanc pen. So once we hit 5,000 subscribers, please make sure you are inside the Discord group so you can be participating in that giveaway. So that's too much talk, and let's take a look at this beautiful Oyster Perpetual. Okay guys, so you guys already know the Oyster Perpetual is one of the hardest pieces to find in the showcase, but of course we have more brands that I can help you with that I personally love. We have Cartier watches, we have Hublot, we have Tag Heuer, we have Bulgari, we have Mont Blanc pieces. We have a lot of stuff guys that we can always help you with. So if you're also trying to get married, trying to buy a diamond, maybe doing something different guys, please make sure you contact me on the links below, so hopefully I can help you build or buy or find these pieces that you're looking for, right? Because this is not only about watches. We do jewelry, we love jewelry, and there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about it in the future. So we're building a diamond room, and I'm pretty excited to have that ready guys, so I can give you access to all these beautiful pieces that are very hard to take a look at, very exclusive pieces that I will give you guys more in the future. So I'm also working on the podcast, so make sure you are subscribed also so we can talk about that later. But of course, Oyster Perpetual guys, very nice looking piece. I have my Tiffany right now. But of course these pieces are only, I would like to say this is the most affordable pieces from Rolex, but there are also one of the hardest pieces to find. So it's one thing with another, right? Very nice looking piece. I think Rolex did a great move doing these beautiful pieces guys. This is something we haven't seen probably since the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of you watch Rolex fans remember used to create the Stella dials. Stella dials was also very similar to the Oyster Perpetuals, but I think in that time it was Datejust or maybe even President with different colors. So I'm very excited to see what Rolex is going to do in the next months. They're going to release new pieces, so I'm very excited to that, and I'm also really excited to see what's going to happen with the pieces that they're going to discontinue. So I'm very waiting for that. I'm waiting to see which pieces they're going to discontinue. So let's see what happens. Also, this is a 30s. Okay, I don't have the watch with me right, my friends, so I'm sorry. This is a 3641. Not sure, but I will give you the specifications right here in the future on the video, right? But practically the point of the video is to guys can see these colors, because this is practically the same color in any piece. Of course, the 41 millimeters will be the hardest pieces to find in terms of the 36s and 28s and 31s. But at this point, I probably have seen more small watches in these type of colors than the 41s that are one of the most wanted pieces in the market. But that's just my personal opinion guys. Everything that we speak in this channel is just my opinion. This is nothing about anybody else. This is just practically my thoughts, what I think is going to happen, and of course giving you my my point of view. Even though nobody cares, I'm here giving you to you guys, so give us a like for that. It should be around 70-hour pack reserve. This is a very simple watch guys. It doesn't have a date or or a day or anything like that, or a chrono. It's just basically a regular hour that I really enjoy. This is a very comfortable watch. It's not really that heavy, and I don't feel, I mean, I have a Sky Dweller, then when I wear my Sky Dweller or my Tag Heuer that are a little bit much bigger, I do feel those watches and I like to feel the weight. But in some cases I want to be really comfortable. I don't want to be having too much stuff into my hands, and I think this is a great everyday watch. But of course, there's people who really don't want to use these pieces because they are very hard to find. But in my personal opinion, things are meant to be used. So if you got a nice watch, use it, enjoy it, you know, all those feelings that these beautiful rare watches will give you, because it's not just about having the watch with you, it's about everything is crazy, guys. I understand this is a watch is not going to make you a better person than anybody else, but of course I understand the market, I understand how rare they are, so it gives you that weird feeling that when you see someone with a very rare watch, it's like, oh, who is that guy, you know, where did he find the watch, how much he paid for it? So you guys know all this stuff that is going on in the market. You see someone wearing some of those watches and it's kind of like, oh, wait a minute, who's this guy, and you know what happened. So this is a very nice, cool feeling. I guess we all want to feel that in a certain point, but just like I said, guys, please take that in consideration and keep that always in your mind, that a watch is not going to make you a better person than anybody else. This is just a toy, this is just a, you know, a jewelry, an accessory that we all have to enjoy. It's kind of like having a nice candy or something, you know. It's like when you're a kid, all kids like toys, you know. At the end of the day, who doesn't like nice pieces, nice watches? You know, I think this is something we all want in some point of our lives. But that's just what I think. That's, like I said, that's my personal opinion. That's all my thoughts. And if you have a very different point of view, please feel free to let me know. Please feel free to let me know what you think. Do you agree with my thoughts, or you don't agree with my thoughts? Do you think it's crazy? Do you think it's not crazy? Will you overpay for these particular pieces, or you will never overpay for anything like that? So if you're a girl and you're watching this video, we also have a lot of different stuff for girls. It's not just about men's watches, you know. We have I don't want to say Rolex, but I have Cartier, I have Hublot, I have many other brands that you can always feel free to contact me, and more likely will be able to help you. Like Cartier watches, one of my favorite pieces for girls. I think girls love Cartier watches. I don't want to say more than Rolex, because that's just, you know, probably I will be lying. But at the end of the day, girls love shapes, you know, different styles, different fashion things, and I think in Rolex, all their watches are pretty similar, the same thing, just change color bands, bezels, and dials. So if you're a girl and you're watching this video, more likely if I can help you with other brands such as Cartier. So a lot of my girls customers love Cartier because they have very different shapes. So putting that out there, I think this is a very nice looking piece. It's 70-hour power reserve, beautiful piece, will never go out of date, and more likely will be one of the hardest pieces to find in the future. So I'm very excited to see what will happen in the future when these watches will be discontinued. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the access of this beautiful pink Barbie Oyster Perpetual. Please feel free to let me your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Ya que ve, exactito en el momento.